Welcome back to Anthos Performance. Today we went to Mid-Ohio Bikers Fest. I am going to do a voiceover on all the footage. I also got a really dope bologna sandwich. Come with me. Man, look at that intro. So we're at Mansfield Bike Fest, also known as Mid-Ohio Bike Fest. It was put on by some people that I know, and we went on the charity ride for it. I showed up with Gert. Should be seeing him any minute now. He rides a Dyna. It's a switchback. This is me telling him to do a switch for the tube. Like, we got to do this for YouTube. There it goes. I think there was somewhere between 75 and 100 bikes on this ride. Caught rain a couple times. It was a pretty good trip. It was just over 100 miles. I rode the 99. I had to fill up at like the third stop. I didn't have to fill up. I went through a gallon and a half of gas. I probably would have been fine, but the fuel gauge is starting to go on that thing, so I don't like to risk it too much. All in all, the ride went really smooth. Like I said, we got wet a couple times. Garrett's a little mad at me about that. He's not a big fan of riding in the rain anymore. Got him caught in too many storms. But no, everybody seemed to ride pretty decent. The pace wasn't bad. The route was awesome. Went through some great places. But yeah. I tried to get some nice rollers with the group for some like B-roll type shots. Try to show how big the group was and everything like that. here I'm trying to get a shot of all the bikes coming in. This is a point where I'm realizing that I should run a second GoPro on these kinds of things, because I should have got off the bike and went up there and got a better shot of all of them rolling in. Just running the one mounted to my handlebars was a bad life plan. Should have been more prepared to get better footage for people. But yeah, this is at our first stop at Old 30 Barbecue. If you look very, very far ahead, it looks like we're going to ride into rain. And we did very much so ride into rain. Like I told you before, it was 3 times we ran in the rain during this ride. It wasn't bad though. This one was funny because we rode in the rain for a few minutes, and then we rode out of the rain, and then when we returned, we rode right back into the rain. It was a good time. But yeah, you can see it up there in the distance. The sky's getting hazy. It's gonna get real crappy here in a minute. Good old barrel season already smacking us in the country. Here we're going to start to end the video out. So, like I said, we rode in the rain 3 times. It was a great ride that they had. Me and Gert peeled off a little bit early to get back to town. He had a business meeting, and I wanted to see my kids down at the family day that they were also putting on during this event. So, this is us finishing things out. If you watch this far, definitely subscribe. Make sure you give it a like. Put your comments down below. Tell me about your poker run stories. Be a good old time.